that, you piece of shit. You toxic asshole.
But
Can't do it.
there is so much hypocrisy in that live stream. And we're going to break it down here, right? But I just want to bring this up to the forefront. So you're telling me Nicki Minaj is for the black queens, right? And for women in its entirety. However, you're on live with the nigga who's hitting women.
Yes.
And you don't call him out,
Nope.
but you call us out. And then,
And you're defending a woman that literally went and made fun of black women on Twitter several times. And you're saying that we're assholes because a woman broke our heart, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
and listen, man, I've never been heartbroken. He's never been heartbroken. We just know the facts. And
We're taking L's with women.
Yeah, we're taking
We're
L's.
taking L's and getting rejected or
We're not
and
mad.
getting heartbroken are two different things, guys.
Look, I love my black queens, man. Shout out to y'all. And my white queens, my Asian queens. The point is that, like, look, we understand human nature. We don't get mad at it. We understand it. We respect it. And we move accordingly. And in that sense, you're at peace because now you know, cool, you know what? I'm not going to put her to a standard that she can't really bring to me. And as a result, I move accordingly and we're both happy. Versus, oh, I'm mad at her because I want her to be this. No, she's who she is. I am who I am. And I accept it. That's it, man.
And yo, I want you to pull up one of her tweets, bro. I got a tweet there from Nicki Minaj, guys, that I want to show you guys real quick because
Yeah.
I've always said it that, outside of her music or whatever, I talk about, men should have role models and females should have role models. Nicki Minaj is not a good female role model, guys. Okay, and I say that 10 toes down. I don't care what anyone says because if you try to emulate her, you're probably going to end up single as a woman. Okay, and she goes here on this tweet. Okay, dear men. Again, another. This is the common rhetoric here. With the politically correct, right? Let's champion women and make fun of men. Dear men, women don't dress for you, do makeup for you, do their hair for you. Just like most of y'all only fuck for you and not the woman's pleasure. This all for us. This ain't about you. Now go. Thanks for coming. Once again, this is a lie because we know the makeup industry, regardless of how poorly the economy is doing, never goes.
Hey, I'll put it short. I think Nicki's grown a little bit, but we remember Nicki Minaj. Like Nicki Minaj, I did a video on this because I couldn't believe it. Right, Nicki Minaj tells independent women. Is it that? No, independent women. It's okay. Hold on, I'm gonna find it. Nicki Minaj tells independent. Okay. Here it goes. And I did this YouTube video in 2015.
Where my ladies at that ain't trying to depend on no man for shit?
She was on stage shouting out independent women.
But if they want to give you gifts and stuff, you can take it. If they want to give you like a couple stacks, you can take it. Just as long as you have your. But it's okay to run that. But it's okay to run that nigga pockets.
What? And this is why I'm gonna excuse it and say growth because a lot of these artists, whatever they say, like they just give bad advice to other females, but they don't follow it. Nicki Minaj just never ran a nigga's pockets. Who? Nicki Minaj is worth 1 million times more than her current husband. Was worth more than Meek. Was financing Safari. So whose pockets was she ever running? But she's giving the advice that she's not living. You feel me? That's always the case with a lot of these, like these women who are given like these like bad advices, but it's really they're encouraging single women to stay single because they're preying on them. Really, it's like the city girls. They tell you, yeah, like all this bad advice, and then they all go get knocked up, and they heavy in love. I don't know. Anyway, let me keep listening to this.
Goes out of business. We know hair, makeup, nails, etc. always does well. Why? Let's talk about Nicki Minaj because she's championing black women. And these are all facts. She has stifled more African-American women's careers than anyone else in the music industry. Fact.
Facts.
Let's talk about K. Michelle. Let's talk about Cardi B. Let's talk about
Meg Thee
Stallion. Let's talk about who else here? I wrote all this shit down.
Fax machine.
Yeah. Iggy Azalea. Okay, who's not black, but she's a woman.
Black, yeah.
Right? She's pro-woman and all this other stuff. These are all women in the industry that she stifled because here's the thing with her. She bullies people when she doesn't like them. Fact. Anyone in the music industry knows this. Okay? If you're a blogger or a writer and you write anything that's critical of her music, she will call the radio station and or your employer and try to get you fired. Fact. She uses her fan pages to send people to go ahead and report pages so they get you canceled. Fact. She tried to bully Cardi B over Amigos feature. Ended up losing bullying because obviously Cardi B is with Offset. Ends up making a video, right, where she cries and paints herself as a victim. Fact. Okay? She also went after LilKim, another African-American woman. So, if anything, she's done more harm to black women than we've ever done.
Why do you? Boy, Myron came with the facts, though.
We bring them on our platform, give them an opportunity to advertise their stuff, get exposure, etc. We have a bunch of girls that are on the team that help us out that are African-American. Like, for us, it's not about race. It just so happens that some of the girls that act out are African-American, but we don't single them out because they're African-American. And no one says anything when we kick out white girls or Spanish girls or all the other craziness. It's just that they want to go ahead and sensationalize it when we kick them out and pick that and put that on World Star. We don't pick what the media decides to post, guys, but they're going to try to paint a narrative. As you guys can see, when I showed y'all all the receipts, timeline from January 3rd all the way to now with all the facts, now you guys see a different picture, don't you? Because now you guys got the full context of what the hell is going on and not what the mainstream media is trying to paint it where we hate black women, all this other fuck shit that they're trying to say. No, we hate everybody.
If that's the case.
You know what I'm saying? And that, let's see here. What else? Also, man, I got a lot of shit here. Here, you have some? Go ahead.
Remy Ma. I think she should be in there as well. But in any case.
Oh, yeah, Remy Ma. Hey, okay. Hey, unfortunately, here's the thing, yo. Fresh and Fit, because of the Asian doll thing, they're gonna always get a bad rep.